Hello everyone, I am Dr. Geetanjali Shrivastava from the Department of Commerce at the BHOPAL School of Social Sciences. In today's module, I am going to take the topic that is Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008, in which I would be talking about the rights and duties of partners. First of all, let's talk about the relationship of partners. Under section 23 in the LLP Act 2008, the mutual rights and duties says every partner will govern their duties and rights according to the LLP agreement. Let's talk about the relationship of partners. Under section 23 in LLP Act 2008, mutual rights and duties of partners shall be governed by LLP agreement between the partners or between the LLP and its partners. As we know that LLP agreement is a mandate document for the functioning of the LLP, so all the rights and duties are clearly defined in the agreement. If there is any change in the LLP agreement which has been made by the partners, then the such change has to be informed to the registrar within the 30 days. That change has to be furnished in Form 3. In case of any absence of any agreement or any matter related to the rights and the duties of partners, first schedule of the LLP should be referred by the partners. Now, the obligations imposed by agreement made before the incorporation, there may be the possibilities that partners have decided some roles and responsibilities before the incorporation, and that also something which has to be maintained if they decides to go further with the same arrangements which they have already made before the incorporation. So, an agreement in writing made before incorporation between the partners who subscribe their names to the incorporation document may impose the obligation in such agreement is ratified by the partners after incorporation. So, if they are going to ratify it, if they are going to carry forward the same document, then in that case the obligations can take further. Now, the duties of partners in LLP. A partner is not entitled to compensation for taking any part in the general management of the business as stated in section 13 subsection A. A partner must also impart his knowledge and abilities to his fellow partners. He should always be ready to work with good faith and in well coordination with the other partners. Partners are required to carry on the LLP business for the benefits of all the partners, and he is always required to be fair and faithful to one another, and he should always provide best of his information related with the business transactions, accounts and details and other information that affects the daily routine of the business. According to section 10, a partner of a partnership firm is liable for compensating the firm for any losses suffered as a result of partners' dishonesty in the conduct of firm's business. According to section 10, if because of the misconduct or the negligence of the partners, the LLP suffers the losses, then in that case it is the duty of the partner to indemnify the LLP. If a partner runs a rival business that is identical to the firm's, the partner is responsible for all earnings produced in the business and must pay them to the firm. So, in any case, if a partner, and if it is not mentioned in the agreement, and if partner is doing the same business of the LLP and he has created a rival business, then in that case he must compensate the firm. As per the provisions of LLP, a partner in partnership firm is obligated to make up for any losses or damages caused by willful negligence in the conduct of the firm's operation. In LLP, every partner is bound to attend his diligent duties in the conduct of the business. He has to be very careful, very prudent, and he should always work for the benefit of the LLP. Rights of profits and loss sharing. The ability to split gains and losses is one of the fundamental rights of partners. The partnership agreement may or may not state the profit and loss sharing percentage. In such cases, the partners may equally split the profits and share equal responsibility for the losses incurred. Next is participating in business activity. Each partner is entitled to take part in the business management subject to the authorization and the scope of work which is already mentioned in the agreement. Next is verification of books of accounts. It is the right of each and every partner to take part in accounting and bookkeeping. Any of the company's financial statement, including the trial balance, profit and loss account, balance sheet, are available for them to read, examine and copy. Right to get interest in advances. If a partner lends the money to the LLP, then he has a right to get the advances. It is if nothing has been decided between the partners, it is 6% per year. Right for the reimbursement. Every partner of the LLP has the right for the reimbursement. Suppose if any cost incurred, if he has spent some money for some emergency purposes, then in that case he has the right to get it back from the LLP. Right of profits to a departing partner. If a partner departs, if a partner goes out of the business, but the LLP is using the property or the assets of that departing partner, then in that case that partner has the right to get his share of profit or his share of remuneration from the LLP. Conclusion. So, at last, the partners are free to create a contract and establish their respective duties and liabilities. Each partner must work for LLP's greatest common good and to take precautions to prevent any losses, because partnership relationship is built on absolute good faith. So, that is all from my side. Thank you so much. Happy learning.